Hello and welcome back, everyone. Last session we left off, the cult decided to summon a shit ton of cultists to do a raid on Waterdeep. The party, for the most part, managed to drive them all off after killing a young blue dragon. Sam is also no longer with us.
By that, she just means like the character, not the dude.
Yeah, the character.
Just to be clear.
Yeah, Sam got possessed by Loki and is now gone. The rest of the cultists are now either entangled, dead, or ran away. What would you guys like to do?
You mean most of them are dead, right? She entangled and started devouring. She was hungry.
Right.
Yo, we killed a dragon! Woohoo!
I know, it's almost like I didn't have to do anything.
Yo, guys, check this out! We killed a dragon!
I'm gonna start pulling teeth and skinning the dragon.
Roll a nature check.
Nature! Oh no.
Nature! Oh no.
Mostly because I don't think I have anything in that one. I'm gonna pull my teeth real quick. Alright.
By the way, Ari, you were a little glitchy sounding, just letting you know.
Okay. 17 total. I rolled a 13 and I have 4.
You managed to collect a few of the bigger teeth of the dragon, and you do manage to basically detach the head, so now you have a massive dragon head as well as bits and pieces of the dragon's hide.
Oh, good. I basically just wanted enough of the skin to make a trench coat out of.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you got that much of the dragon's that much dragon skin from the tail alone.
Oh, good. And the tail makes good meat too. We'll cook this up for later.
My young blue dragon Azul just looks at you horrified.
Could everyone message me their armor class real quick?
Alright, everybody?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, and put it in general.
Okay.
Whatever you're planning, I might die.
I'm kind of scared.
The DM just does an evil Grinch smile.
Hey. Ari, you feel the wind of a bullet rush past your muzzle as the bullet gets lodged into the wood of one of the buildings.
Whoa.
Look fiercely in that direction. I do actually have a really high intimidation as far as that's concerned.
Alright, what's your passive perception?
Oh, now we're doing passive perceptions? Really? We haven't been doing it the whole game. It's 18.
18? Yeah, basically off in the distance, you see a basically big, burly, slightly in the middle-aged ranged orc woman with a sniper rifle run off.
Oh, no, nobody shoots at my friend that gets away.
Is there wait, as she's running away, can we detect anything unique about her? Like anything she's wearing? Can I roll to see if I could tell if she's wearing anything?
Roll investigation.
16 plus 6, 22 total.
Could I try to get the bullet that was lodged into the building?
God,
Yeah.
you're just a magnet, dude. Just gonna make a magnet now. You can just gravitate everything to you.
Yeah. Basically, you see her wearing some kind of prismatic armor.
Like those dudes from before.
Can I give chase?
Yes, you can try.
Yes! Scamper.
Now, Jasper, what is it you wanted to do?
Activating my sniper's glove and aiming for specifically her right knee.
Great. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Scamper.
A 27.
27? You do manage to hit her her knee, but she keeps hobbling away.
Oh, I wasn't trying to stop her, just slow her down a little bit. Her knee will take 14 damage.
Oh, wait, how far away, before Eri gave chase, how far away was she?
About 600 feet.
Oh, geez, you got a lot of running to do, Eri.
Dude, I'm in my large fox form. I hardly think that matters.
Yeah, she got she managed to successfully hide.
Not with blood coming out of her leg, she won't.
You have scent.
Yes, of course I have senses. I'm a fox. My sense of smell is great. It's how they find things in the snow, or is it that they're hearing? I think that's their hearing, my bad. But I'm pretty sure I can smell something. Second, that prismatic armor, wouldn't it just give off a, what was it, a magical thing themselves? Like an aura about it?
No, that's just the color.
I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but still, that blood would leave a trail no matter where it is.
Alright, then. Roll me a nature check.
Wouldn't it be investigation, or is it nature because of the blood?
Yeah. It's the same, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm good and it doesn't glitch out on me. 20.
Funny. Alright. You managed to follow the trail. However,
I also use detect magic.
it
So if
leads
she
you
uses a
to
spell, I'll be...
dead. As for the detect magic, you don't sense any magical aura in your area.
Still gonna keep it running on. Just in case she uses a magic anything to get away.
I guess the rest of us are still recovering from the fight.
Okay, so after about 30 minutes of running around the general vicinity of where you think she might be, you can't find her.
Good effort, though.
I mean, yes, but like... Eh,
Well, it's good to know this glove actually works.
good. Well, I guess. Well, I'll make it back to the party.
I guess the rest of us are
Besides,
like reeling from the dragon and healing ourselves.
literally running on nothing but hatred and anger right now. So, Stupid. That's hence why she was so, well, let's just say she's pulling out all the stops for this one person.
I got
Also, you made a shot at her! You're expecting her not to be angry?
you.
You almost shot me!
Remind me to not aim near her in combat.
What would have made it worse is what if you're having a nice cup of coffee and the bullet just destroys the cup and you lose your coffee?
Oh god, I think Ari would be more she'd be more mad about the freaking cup. Like,
Yeah,
this cup was made by me.
If that was me, if that was me, if I was like enjoying a nice, like a delicious like cup of root beer and a bullet hole just out of nowhere just destroys the mug, I'm just gonna be like, aw.
Ari's all piss and vinegar. Alright.
I'm like, I guess we're all just like helping each other out. Like maybe like Steve is casting some cure wounds on everyone. Lafayette, I'm guessing you're gonna help heal people too.
You said some of the cultists are entangled, correct?
Yes.
I think Ari also mentioned that they were being devoured.
Yeah, they were currently being eaten, so there might be like an arm or a leg.
Oh no!
Well,
She left mid-meal after she got shot at. She left mid-meal. There was more interesting game out there.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably about 3 cultists still tangled up. Otherwise, it's either just limbs or organs still caught up in these vines.
Damn,
I'm gonna
Ari.
walk over to one of the ones that are still alive, take my rapier out, put it right up against his shoulder joint, and slowly start digging it in. Just like so. Was attacking this town worth it?
His
He doesn't
attitude.
say anything.
Hey, come on, man! I'm just a delivery boy. Yeah.
I'm gonna stab the rapier further into his shoulder joint.
He just stares you dead in the eyes and says, "Poor Tiamat," throws something in his mouth and bites.
Wait, we have suicide capsules in this time?
Oh, they are. Well, I mean, in the
Hold up! What?
in the first. Well, granted, in the first campaign, don't you remember those who tried to talk when they were captured got melted?
Yeah, but that was a seal. That was magic. We
So,
have suicide
there's
capsules in
2
this
more
particular
alive, or did they all
time?
kill themselves?
The others you can see are trying to reach into their back pockets for something.
Too late.
I'm one of them. I'm shooting both of his arms to disable them.
Alright, they let out howls of pain.
No,
Ugh.
no one here gets to die until the fox lady decides it's ready for you to die because one of your people shot at her.
Dude, you could have just said it till the fox lady sings. It would have been a much better cat. It would have been much better.
I think the point was to make some cat phrases.
Ari.
So,
Ari.
Cat phrases.
Alright.
Ari.
I'm sorry,
Is
not
this-
sorry. I'm not
is-
apologizing
you-
for comedy.
Is this what Arius devolved into without Sam? She's just the pun guy.
No, she's too sad to even talk. In fact, she's like all like her glamour's off too. Like she doesn't care right now,
Oh.
or rather, they do not care right now.
Alright, go ahead, Luck.
They don't have the white, beautiful hair like they did before. It's just like tangled mess at the ends.
I'm also going to search that one to see what was in his back pocket he was reaching for.
Alright. You reach in his back pocket and pull out a small circular white looking tablet.
Oh, is this what you were after?
As you look up at him, you see him actually actively trying to literally bite off his own tongue.
Oh, it's a good thing we have healers in. They'll be able to fix that, don't worry.
Sam, if he was here, he'd probably play Surgeon Simulator all over again.
Oh god, not that
Don't
again.
remind us.
Oh god,
Ari.
it's gonna be that all over again.
Oh no.
Wait, do I have healing spells? I think I do.
Ari,
Let me check.
Don't remind us of Surgeon Simulator, Sam.
No, too late. Let me see. What do I got? I do have healing magic and good healing magic. God, this is gonna be great.
You see where I'm from.
You learn from Sam, but all the wrong things.
Where I'm from, I'm not the guy who kills people. I'm the guy who tortures the people, waits for the medic to come in, fix them, and then I continue the torture. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna pick up a small rock from somewhere and kind of grind up the pill, and then dip the end of the rapier in it and just kind of stab him.
He just winces but smiles.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that stuff can kill them still. It doesn't matter. It's in there.
Just a small bit, just enough to make him sick.
Ew, he's a masochist. Not even there. I need to stop talking. I'm sorry.
And if necessary, I will use a medicine check of 21 total to know how much to use without actually killing him.
You rolled a 21 for a medicine check? I'm gonna say it takes like about a third of that tablet to just get them sick. In fact, when you look at how much it became powder when you ground it up, you realize that this is a little bit excessive for one tablet just to kill someone. Like half of it could kill someone.
Oh, good. I'll have some for later. Yeah, just basically make a wound, sprinkle some of the powder into it, just let it set and do its thing.
While you're doing that, the other one threw like he bit through his tongue enough to the point of where it's like not enough to prevent him from talking, but enough so that it's kind of hard to understand. We will never talk. We'd rather die than talk.
Oh, now you're taking all the fun out of it. You're gonna die. You may as well be useful.
Not gonna happen. While this is going on, Jasper, you see your lord running up towards the party.
Oh, what does he want? I mean, hi!
What does he want? Dude, how you been?
Boss, hi!
Have you lost weight?
Of course he has. He's been running.
Good, you're all still here.
What would you think we would be?
I thought I told you not to give me any more sass, Jasper.
Well, that wasn't sass. That was an honest question. Where'd you think we would be?
I don't know, either dead or long gone somewhere, I don't know.
I will say this. The thought has crossed my mind of just running away, but there's something about this group that just seems too interesting. Maybe I'm waiting to see exactly how they die.
Can I interject? She kind of comes in like more of a human-esque form, kind of out of her glamour. Almost looks like a fire starting from her feet all the way to the tip of her ears. She's not a white fox. She's not. She's a red fox breed. Red fox breed is not as it's pretty common along with some other breeds like brown fox, all that stuff's pretty common. But it's weird. Aries still looks like they rather are stuck in between. They still look androgynous, but it looks like the long hair, long black hair. You have, of course, the little makeup on the side, the red makeup on the side, kind of like red eyeliner-esque. She has the red kimono on, but it looks kind of tattered at the ends. She just doesn't even have sandals anymore. It's more like foot wraps. She looks annoyed. And of course, 4 fluffy tails of black tips. Black tips on her ears. Of course, the color red. She's annoyed. She looks at one of you, just like, what are you doing to that dude?
So, I assume you being a lord, you didn't come here just to say hi, so what brought you here?
I need y'all to do something for me.
Haven't we already been?
I think we already did a service to this godforsaken city.
Yeah, okay, to be honest, we're having a pretty shitty evening / early morning.
I believe it's too
I
early
can
for
tell.
this kind of bullshit. Sorry. Just, not you. It's been a fucking day.
I can tell you're missing someone.
What
Fuck off.
what did happen to Sam, Mary?
I don't know. He wasn't him anymore. I saw the signs and I did nothing. Like, I knew something was wrong.
You mean like Steve just comes up? Do you mean I'll set aggression? I thought he was just being extra mean.
No. I mean, he's even forgotten me sometimes. This isn't like him. And then he killed that woman. I just looked at him. I was like, isn't that my job? I tried to make light of the situation, but his eyes were different. He was different.
This is not good.
No, it's not. I don't even know what's going to happen to this party now. I don't mean to be rude, but he was our ace in the hole. And without him, I don't know what we're going to do.
Oh, thanks.
Really, Relgus, how are you in social situations again?
Hey, I make friends.
You have none. You talk to rats.
Hey, Kokokin is my bud. I'm also good buds with Gunga.
And Kokolkin is mute.
Kokokin.
And everyone thinks he's cursed, so they try their best
I
to
just
stay
nod
away
my
from him.
head. I nod my head like, that's a point.
I thought you were gonna say in a double entendre, I flip her the bird.
That's because she says it. Doesn't mean you guys have to like it. She's just lashing out right now. It is what it
No,
is.
I know. I'm just going on with it.
Yeah, sorry.
God, I want to have her yell at Steve, but I'm afraid she's just gonna break his heart.
Oh yeah, he better just back the fuck up from her. She'll hurt his feelings so fast. She is not in the mood.
Annabelle just goes and puts a hand on Aru's shoulder.
She kind of gives her a growl and her teeth kind of show a little.
He just looks at her. Doesn't say anything.
I hope you know I was about to steal you fucking blind, but anyway. Just kind of walks off. Not that far though. She just doesn't. She just leave me alone. Just want to go cry by myself. She looks at this tattered. She looks at the remains of this bar. I guess this tavern. I assume it's trashed.
Yeah, it's
well, pretty much only the entrance, right? Because we did get out before we caused too much fight.
Yeah, but the dragon. We don't know how far that dragon made it from the tavern.
Winterhound comes up. He's like, I think you might find some clues for Sam where I'm about to send you. It could help.
Her ears kind of like from the narrow state kind of perk up a bit. She's not looking at you though. She's not gonna let you let that, you know? She's not gonna let you know that she's interested.
I have been investigating dragon attacks as well as disappearances in the Misty Forest. Now, King Melendrock, fucking asshole, thinks that it should be no concern of ours, but I honestly think this is something that should be looked into. You're the only people I trust right now.
Ooh, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Shut up, you.
Not gonna lie. Thinking the same thing.
Of course he's not concerned. He's a king. The only thing that concerns him is where his next food's coming from, where his money's coming from, and if and when he's going to get laid or not.
You know, I know we've hardly spoke, but I think you're the one that has the most common sense right now. That's pretty sad. I've never met a king that gave a shit about his people. And if anything, what he can get from them. So, that doesn't surprise me.
She knows.
But I honestly do think you guys should go check this out.
Oh, we definitely will. Because, I mean, more dragons. Yay.
Okay, just finish up what needs to be done here. Finish up healing your wounds, getting whatever supplies you may need. I'm gonna go back to the council and try and not get eaten out by.
By the way, you want to drag a
Melandra.
no-armed cultist with you?
What?
That cultist there. His arms have been disabled. I've shot them. He claims he won't talk. I think somebody could be creative, probably get him to talk, maybe use some magic.
I'll have some guards come over and take them.
Wait, you trying to torture someone?
No. Just make him talk.
Oh, perfect. Give me a second. Walks over there. Takes off the dude's gloves. Grabs one of his hands kind of sternly and starts popping off fingernails.
He
ain't got
is
no-
just screaming.
She ain't got nobody to tell her no.
Oh, that's one way to do it. I like the way she works.
Look. Bud, do us all a favor and fucking talk. Or I might put those things back in with some... I'll think of something. A fire stick? Ice sticks.
Anybody happen to have any salt?
Actually, I think I got some spices in my purse.
Danitha leans over. Lemon juice stings more.
You are correct. Lemons.
Ooh, lemon juice. I think I have some citrus in here.
Oh,
Combine them.
Remedies in purse.
lemon over a bit of fried fish. Oh, mwah. Shut up, Steve. Hey!
As he has two very nice bullet wounds right in each of his shoulders.
Oh, don't worry. I can get that out in 2 seconds flat.
Oh, no. I want the lemon
Uses
juice to
it.
go in.
Like 1, 2. Did you get him out?
Oh, you know what?
He's just. This guy is just looking back and forth as Jasper and Ari are just.
like he's watching a tennis match, like just back and forth. I like to admit at the end he's just like, I am so confused.
Oh, you
No,
know what?
like,
I think
his
would be the
face
best
is,
idea.
like, his face is getting even more and more scared.
Yes. What's an idea?
Take his pants off.
Whoa, Ari!
Well, I did
She's
read in
about
this
to
book
neuter
one
him.
time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like Religus covers LaFane's eyes. Ari, there are children!
I did read in this book
Not
one time.
child.
Orc's favorite form of torture
Yes, but you may not be a child, but you are innocent, LaFane. Hug.
is to see exactly how much skin we can remove from the person before they pass out from pain.
You can go ahead and start with his ass cheeks.
I've always wondered how well that works. You have sharp claws, yes?
I like to imagine we're all just like, we're just looking.
Of course
I
I
like to imagine we're
do.
all trying to look away out of fear. Like, Cole, can you like tip your hat up so you don't have to look?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking just now.
Like, ugh.
Tell you what, we'll
Like,
start at the
I
waist.
just tip my hat down.
We'll start at the waist, and we'll pull up and tie his skin in a knot over his head.
Guys, isn't that a little extreme?
Not if he won't talk. You know what's funny though is that he has 2 other friends over there that aren't helping him at all.
There are 3. I thought. Wait, aren't there 2 left? I thought one died.
One
I
died,
don't know.
one's tongue is nearly bit in half, the other guy's shoulders are disabled and is fully alive.
Let me go heal that jackass over there.
The one that has the bullet wound just finally screams out, "We were only asked to slow you down and/or kill you."
Someone end me from this nightmare!
And the truth shall set you free. I'm gonna shoot him in the forehead.
You do so, and he just droops.
Well, hey, honestly, better than what you guys were planning.
Oh, well. That's good. Glad I can help.
I'm gonna look at Ari and be like, by the way, I am intrigued and terrified of you at the exact same time. We should talk.
I've been tortured in ways you don't need to know. I already know my ways around it.
You know what I think would be a cute way to like show off, like if you ever flirting with either Sam or Tantha, you know what would be a cute thing to do to them in your humanoid fox form, Mary? What if you playfully flick their noses with your tail, like flick?
Oh, she does that often without it because she's Her 4 foxtails are pretty mass, so it sometimes happens.
Did you? I can't remember. Did you get 4? Did you have 4 at the start of this,
Nope.
or when did you get 4?
Nope. Always had 4. She's always just worn a glamour that was more appealing to people.
Okay.
Right, so the individual whose tongue has been nearly bit off, what would we like to do with him?
Oh, I can heal him.
I can
We can
always
try
just
all over again.
cauterize the tongue.
As you say that, the tip of his tongue falls to the ground at your feet.
Oh, I can heal him.
Like I thought you when you said ooh, I thought you were meant to be like ooh, num num.
Oh no, I can heal that. Grabs tongue.
Put some glue. Grab the piece of tongue. Put some glue on it. Sticks it back in.
Oh, she has healing word. That'll stitch it back
I know.
together.
I just love the image. Grabs the piece of tongue. Puts glue on it. Stick. There you go.
So, are you going to tell us the same thing if you just tried to slow us down and kill us, or are you going to give us more information than your useless friend over there?
Trust me, I think I know a spell that can burn your insides out. And I can heal you at the same time, and resurrect. So either way, you're gonna give me that information.
These day, like Barry's just like, these day kids today with their torturing. Back in my day, all you had to do was just shove a knife in the throat.
Okay, so as you two get closer, Jasper,
Yes.
you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as this guy kicks you in the head
Oh boy.
with steel-toed boots.
Like I lean over to Kukulkan. You want to place a bet on how long this guy will last?
Yep. I just nod.
Like we both place like a coin on the table. Like
I'm going to
Ting.
use my flurry and put a bullet in both of his shoulders and both of his knees.
I just imagine like a pirouette with your guns out. 360 neck scope. His kneecap.
this is the most fucked up crucifixion I've ever seen.
That's the best way to describe it.
He's hanging
Couldn't
up.
find the
He's
word.
being held up by what is it? Branches or like vines? He's being held up by
Vines.
vines. You're shooting him in the arms and the legs. I mean, am I wrong in saying this doesn't seem like a fucked up crucifixion?
He takes a
You're
total
not
of
wrong.
21 points of damage, by the way.
You see him on the verge of about to pass out.
Oh, no, we can't have that now. Please fix him.
God, I'm actually starting to miss. I'm actually starting to miss Sam's torture.
He basically looks at you two, just not wanting to talk, just staring at you with pleading eyes to kill him.
See, my friend, you want to die, so here's what we're going to do. Your legs and your arms are now useless. You can't talk, but you can see and you can hear. So what's going to happen is we're going to leave you here and this interesting little shit nugget that you've become. Then we're going to let you stew and where you fucked up in life by joining a weird dragon cult that sent you on a suicide mission to try to take over a town and or kill us. So congratulations. You're free to go. I'm going to cut him down with my rapier.
That sounded like a less intimidating speech that Venom gave at the end of his first movie. The guy who was in the store.
The guy just flops to the ground and lays there. Just not moving, not doing anything, just lays there, catatonic.
Look, you have fun in life with your new position.
So, considering how late it is, are we all gonna like get a long rest or a short rest? Because we do need to heal up.
It looks like it's going to be a long rest.
Alright.
Oh, as I start to walk away, I'm going to turn around and be like, you know what? I forgot one thing. And then I'm going to boot him in the head.
That's what finally kills him.
Yeah, I am going to say that you do split open his
Oh,
head.
damn, I was joking.
Ah, there we go.
But it's like right above the eyebrow and like barely noticeable, but since the face has a lot of like, blood vessels, it does bleed a lot.
Oh yeah, the tiniest cut on your forehead will actually bleed like you're dying. Oh, and then I'm gonna clean my shoe off on his clothing and then walk off.
Okay. With that, you all head back inside to the inn, find any room that is not destroyed, and go to bed. By morning, y'all are rested up. You hear the sound of commotions of uh, wagons and carts being trotted around as people are um, filling up these wagons with dead bodies or body parts, whatever was left after the raid, and taking them uh, out outside the town for dumping. And off in the distance, you can actually hear someone yell out, "Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!"
For Monty Python, really. I love you. You're the best.
Alright. It is morning. Y'all are awake. What are you gonna do?
I guess
I'm going to spend a couple
have
hours.
breakfast.
I'm going to spend a couple hours crafting some more bullets.
Right.
By the way, Ari, I like to imagine when you yelled at me saying that you talked to rats. I like to imagine the rats like gave her like death glares. Like one of them did like the thumb across the neck, like like another one was like cracking his knuckles. Just a cute little image.
Yeah. Basically, she's been kind of like, what's the word?
It's not a good day.
She, no, it's not been a good day or night. She does not let anyone, like, near those daggers, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She practically slept with them in bed. She didn't want anyone to take them from her.
How are you with Snow right now? Are you like being like more motherly?
Oh, Snow's curling up. I assume white dragons also have emotion, so they're probably missing him too, so that is the only creature that is next to her at all times.
Alright, I guess we're heading down for breakfast. LaFane, Kukulkan, you guys gonna join me?
Yeah.
She's still up in her bedroom.
Alright, you youngins, get around, bear a stew. Come and get your bear a stew. He slides Barry slides bowls down to Jasper and to like a Kukulkan on LaFane. Wait, Jasper, you gonna have breakfast with us?
Yeah, I'll come down before I start crafting.
Yeah, he's like he like passing bowls to everyone, like passing 3 bowls, of course, to Gunga because Gunga's a big eater.
Yeah, he is.
Stew. Sherry, like as Barry's like stirring the pot. Sherry, that was an exciting night, wasn't it, fellas?
There was.
I mean, heck, we slayed a dragon.
That's true.
It's a win.
One of us tried to lay a dragon. I mean, what?
like behind Aries' back, we all make lay the dragon jokes.
Wait, that sounds pretty accurate.
Like, Aries, how'd the mission go? Oh, it was great. I laid all the dragons. Slayed the dragons.
Laid the dragons, right? No.
Oh, slayed the dragons. What have you done?
They're both like about to cry.
Like, if anyone doesn't get it, I was referencing One Shot Questers.
I think I remember. I think I know that guy.
It's really funny.
Yeah. I know.
A scene, if I may.
Sure.
Basically, she has not waken up the next morning. Not really. She's had a terrible night trying to sleep. She just clutches the daggers, She doesn't know what to do. Snow does come up to her in a way. It's not her owner. It's not. But this is someone my owner liked, and this is a friend. Literally, they used to scamper around the tower to pull pranks on Sam. Be busy doing stuff. They had shenanigans. So both of them are kind of low right now. So Snow tries to comfort by kind of, well, trying to be as comfort as a dragon can be. It's real awkward looking because it's like the dragon is like trying to snuggle, kinda, but given the size of this dragon, Aries tiny, so it like takes up the whole torso when Snow finally gets comfortable on her chest.
So wait, so Aries sleeping in her fox form?
Oh no!
Snow can't be that big, can he? Can she?
Is Snow the size of a cat? A large cat?
Yeah, Log. What is Snow size?
I'd say that wormlings are roughly around the size of like a house cat. Actually, I'd say
Like an adult house cat?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. One of those adult house cats can be my whole torso. Literally, Russell, if you ever see me hold this cat, he takes up my whole torso. So I'm basing it off of a tomcat kind of size.
I was thinking more adult Maine Coon.
Yeah, that'd definitely take her whole torso. She's funny. It's like she's suffocating underneath this dragon, but the dragon wants comfort too. In the morning, it's cute. Cuddle. They're both missing, well, their friend. She gets up, eventually gets dressed, kind of drags herself out of bed. Everyone's already been down at the breakfast table. They've already started eating and talking about the adventure that they had already had. Her ears are down. She's just kind of getting dressed. She's looking down at herself and honestly somehow does not recognize who or what this is. She doesn't remember this. She doesn't remember looking like this last night. Maybe she changed her form? They changed their form? She thinks. Tries to shake her head. This is not the time for it. Nor is it the place. Takes a long sigh and a deep breath, I guess. There's a difference. One's frustration and the other one's, I gotta get up. She looks at Snow, kind of pats their head and is like, trying to make the motion, I'm gonna go freshen up and you guard those over there. She goes over there, sits on the daggers, kind of, sorta, haphazardly, like a dragon upon their horde. She gets up, looks at the mirror, has no idea what she's looking at. They, well, rather, she or they have not really seen their form in a long time. It is slightly disorienting. They don't know who they were before everything happened. She thinks back of what happened. What happened that night she left? The night she escaped. They look in the mirror. Unfamiliar eyes, unfamiliar face. Kind of shakes out of it. Tries to start up her glamour again. Or rather, their glamour again. We aren't doing this, she says. Not today. I have enough going on without you messing with me. As she talks to the reflection. And as if it can talk back, it questions. What do you mean, what? You darn well know what this is about. You don't have anyone out here anymore. Your security blanket has abandoned you too. When are you going to go home? He shakes her head, looks at it. This is my home. This is my family. You know that isn't true. So you have what? A changeling that doesn't even know probably how to use his abilities correctly. Bro, that can't speak. A bear. Bugbear, granted he has his strengths, but he isn't me, is he? Sam promised me that we will try to figure out what you are, and it's not my fault. You had ample amount of time to figure out what we were. You should have said something. Has it been getting worse? It, you know I'm not here, don't you? Or is it that you're afraid to let me go? Zero, not today. Okay? You know I'm the only friend you got, right? There's people downstairs don't understand. In fact, you've been so scared of who you were, that you've masked it even from you. Girl, I can tell you one more time, I'm not dealing with you today. It's been rough, alright? You thought he'd love you. You know what? We believed it. It's time for you to save him, isn't it? But you know you can't do this alone. Don't worry, dear. I'm not here to hurt. I want to help. Promise. Right then. It's gonna be time for us to face the date. And we'll do it together, like we had before. You're just happy he's gone, aren't you? She can have your way? Look, we're stuck like this, probably for the rest of our lives. Best we can do is make the best of it. Come on. You have to smile. You know you look beautiful with a smile. You always had. Now freshen up and let's get this day started. Huh?
I'm gonna like.
She begrudgingly. Sorry,
I
what?
was just gonna say like, I wanted to know if I could like knock on the door like just to check in, call out and see if you're okay.
Kind of jumps, floofs.
Hey, Harry, you're all right in there?
I'm just heating up the bath.
All right. Well, breakfast is being served when you're ready. Be warned.
Is Barry making it?
Yeah, but he's getting better. The stew isn't half bad. Want me to
Ew.
bring you up some eggs or something?
Oh yeah, I definitely like that. Thank
No
you.
problem. You hear him like walk away.
Just kind of goes over into the bath and tries to clear their heads. Just tries to take some deep breaths. Trying not to look at any sort of reflective surface. I don't need it. I don't need them. And they eventually get out of the bath. They look at the kimono as if it's tattered. Could have swore I got new clothes. I definitely did get new clothes. Looks like whatever scars are there shown through here. Maybe one of our friends knows how to sew? I feel like Snow would also kind of cock their head to the side as two different voices coming out of the same person. Thinking that's unusual. But says nothing. Grabs the swords and just kind of grabs the daggers, brings them closer to them, and she pets Snow's head and is like, I don't know if you want to do this. I mean, I could carry you if you want. As Snow thinks about it, flies up on her head, and just perches comfortably. I think this is gonna be. We got this. Just kind of opens the door and goes downstairs. All right. Good morning, y'all. How's everyone?
You see Tanithel setting down a plate of eggs for you on the
Nearby,
table.
like, my rats are, like, carrying over, like, some cooked pork for you. But
Thanks.
when they
Appreciate
set
it.
it down, they still give you, like, the "we're watching you" because they're still a little angry about that comment from last night.
That's fine. They can be as angry as they want. It's fair.
But knowing that you're going through a lot, they leave you some cooked ham for your bacon. I mean, for your eggs.
That's great.
See,
She
I told you
kinda looks
guys,
at
if
the
you start
food and-
talking about her, she's gonna show up.
Looks over at you like, you guys are talking about me?
Just how you tried to lay the dragon.
Like, all of us just like snort and like chuckle.
Meanwhile, Tanithel gives you all that disapproving dad look as he walks over to Ari and puts both hands on their shoulders.
You were thinking about it too. Like Steve walks by with like a plate of bacon. You were thinking about it too.
He does a donkey kick against Steve's ass, fall forward.
What did you say, LaFay?
I wasn't.
Fane, I wanted to talk to you. Maybe you can stow my kimono. Something's going on.
I said I wasn't.
She's looking at her food and she says, LaFane, are you good with a needle?
Sorry, you're talking a little softly. What was that?
Meanwhile, Tanithel is just like, what? Ahem.
Don't
Does he really clear his throat like that? I can't imagine
I'd be
he
too
would.
bad with it.
Yeah,
Is
he
there a
does,
problem?
actually.
Like, oh, sorry, Tanithel, I forgot. Mind sewing my kimono for me? I don't know why
I'd be
it burned.
happy to.
Upon
I'd be
closer inspection, just an FYI, just to give you one real fast. Upon closer inspection, she does have slight piercings in her phoenix ears. They look to be golden. Upon looking at their face, they look like they have been in at least one scrap. You can see the neck, of course, you know those anywhere. Vines use them overseas, and some, very few here. Granted, not dark magic, but nonetheless, you know what that's like. There's a reason why you guys got along so fast. Upon looking at the wrists, you can see where shackles may have been. Their pale skin suggests they were in the dark for a while. Even the anklet she still seems to wear doesn't look like it's moved anywhere. It's a thick chain from what it looks like, but it looks like it's been broken away for quite some time. And now closer resembles an anklet of some sort. A twisted one at that. They seem to be finding no problems with their appearances at this point. They have no idea that they have an idea but don't want to know how much they've changed. Sorry. Just wanted to give you a quick update on that.
As Tanathil takes the kimono, he gently pats Aries' head and then goes to fix him up.
Snow is tilted now. Looking at you like,
What'd you say?
Yeah,
You
you were pretty
glitched.
glitchy.
sorry. Snow is now shuffled. Sorry, Snow shuffled to the shoulder when he saw the head pat coming in, like, and not yet. She knows she needs this.
Snow wants a pat.
Equally tries to kind of like, kinda, no. Do I want one? No.
Do I want? Do I need one? Maybe.
She goes back. Oh, you could, yeah, but she was actually going to give him the pork. Like, just
We
at him
also
and
should
just kind
get
of starts feeding him
some
that
meat
pork.
for Snow to eat something.
So it's like I'm mentally exhausted.
Did we lose someone?
Jasper's power got knocked out. He did tell us. Like,
Yeah, he'll be back when
there's a storm
he's
going
back
on.
Okay, so they kind of just sit there for a minute, eats the eggs, and gives Snow the ham portion. Looks at all of y'all and, well, killed a blue dragon. At least there's that.
Like we all like.
Now we're gonna have to be sent off on another adventure. I can't say that.
But you cut out what? You can't say what?
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk, so I
No,
was like,
you were
okay.
like I can't.
Oh, sorry.
You were like I can't say anything. You like stop. Like.
I thought you were
I
talking.
was gonna wait for you to
Sorry.
wrap up.
Oh, I can't say that I'm not getting tired of it all.
Yeah, well, that's adventure for you. Hell, I bet some of us probably didn't think we would come this far. Hell, or that I don't any of us thought we'd all be working together, am I right?
Agreed.
Like everyone is just like, yeah. But we're a band of misfits, so we gotta work together.
I agree. Hey, you know, I honestly don't remember the last time I felt safe for a while. I mean, yes,
It's understandable considering what's going on right now.
yeah. Prismatic God has become a thorn in my side. I should have killed them all.
Meanwhile, we have basically become a bullet in their hip.
And I say, like and Gunga's like, Gunga say we dig a little deeper. Am I right?
Yeah.
They say a broken leg is one of the most painful
I think-
wounds you can get.
We're gonna bust their kneecaps.
Like Steve is like, that's what we're gonna do.
I don't even know. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I mean, look, I'm sorry how I acted yesterday. I had no right to take my anger out on all of you.
It's
Just one of
okay.
those-
It's normal. We don't take it too personally.
Alright. I guess I should just go over what's been going on. You wouldn't remember this Tenafel. You'd panthed out at that point. You were
Yeah.
berserk. Almost lost all that control. And, I mean, admittedly, I was not me either. Something was wrong. I don't know what I was angry about at that one time. But I don't know how I feel about him. And now with him gone, I don't know how I feel more. I feel like this hit inside my stomach is vacant. Something's welled up in my chest and I don't know what to do. I don't know what love is. I don't know what care is or kindness is. I've stolen everything I've gained over the years. I'm pretty sure I've stolen at least one bit of something from all of you. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
But even family seems to be a lost concept to me. But at the same time, I feel this is somewhat of a family, what we have going on.
I like
She seems unsure, and even not like looking at anyone when she says that. One ear's up, the other one's cocked down.
I like to think so.
Like she's trying to figure something.
Tannehill walks over and places the fixed kimono on your lap while also getting on his knees and taking your hands into his. What you and I have been through does stay with us for quite a while.
Hey.
But let us help fix those voids. It will take time, but we are
Yeah,
here.
Harry, unfortunately for you, you're stuck with us. Like, I guess, is everyone else with me?
There's a nod.
Go, can you with us? We stick together?
Yeah.
We all,
Yeah.
like everyone else at the table is agreeing. Like, David Barry, like, lifts up his spoon and, like, we ain't going nowhere.
What was that accent for him?
I can tell. We've been trying to get rid of you forever.
Unfortunately, democracy exists. We all want to go somewhere.
Just looks at like Barry, like I can tell, with her ears kind of slanted, her eyes are kind of watery, and just looks at Barry like with like so much like annoyance. Like we've been trying. I know you won't leave.
He's that one grandfather that just stays around.
That's somehow
forever.
Yeah, it's funny.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Sorry. It's funny, yeah. She's kind of just like, I know we've tried to make you leave. I'm actually glad you're here.
Like, he actually does become the grandpa of the group.
But he has, at this point, that's where he's been. She's a little emotional right now. Things are just falling apart at the seams. I'm actually kind of glad that you guys are all here.
Aww.
Tanethil stands up and gives you a kiss on the forehead.
She seems to wrap her arms around his waist and just hug. She buries her face there for a minute, right in your stomach, because she just doesn't know what else to do.
He
Not that-
motions for everyone to get in here and hug her as well.
If you want to. You don't have to. You are not obligated.
Barry, Charlemagne, Sputnik, Steve, Gunga, they all get in there.
Everyone.
The
I'll get
rats, Azul, my bat, all of them.
Oh god, that's
LaFang, get in. LaFang, get in here. LaFang.
There's too many. I'm gonna wait till the hug is smaller.
As you say that,
smaller.
as you say that, Gunga just grabs you and pulls you into the hug.
Just imagine the floof. Like when a
Cat is
cat.
poofy.
Like Benji just like Goga just grabs Lafayette and pulls her into the hug with everyone else.
Cat is now poofy.
At that point, Tanithal's like, okay, all right, okay, that's too much. That's too much.
Like
Back off.
Goga just is like hug.
She seems to be laughing a little, like, you know.
Family, we respect yet break each other's boundaries.
Indeed.
I feel sometimes, but that's alright. I kind of don't mind. Families are kind of crazy, I think, from what I've noticed in most of our travels. Families are crazy and complicated. That's why I just assumed we were.
That
Yeah, families, they're never ever perfect. Like each of us are like a different chain in a familial link, but that's what makes it strong.
You know, I know you probably noticed. Back when we were at that cabin with that ethereal being, what was he? Transdimensional being?
Quincy.
Yes, Quincy. Remember that he one time he made food for everyone?
Yes.
I don't remember that food. He said he made it. He made off. I just stared at it because I didn't understand what it was. It was only, I want to say, about a month after all. I kept thinking about it. I didn't even know why it made me sad. And then I remembered. I had a family. I don't remember much. I don't remember their faces, but I remember clawed hands coming for me, lifting me up. I remember talking and laughter, but I don't remember much else. And I mean, I've discussed these things with Sam, but I also figure that it's about time that I told all of you. My memories are kind of scrambled. I can't past a certain point. I personally think I just don't want any more secrets. I don't. I just don't. I think I trust you guys enough to understand where A, I'm coming from, and B, I want to understand all of you better instead of take your thing. Like, Jennifer, when we first met and you invited us up to your house, I stole so much stuff. I don't even know why I did. I think I stole almost your whole spice cabinet. And remember, you came to dig me out of my little den that I had made for myself
Yes, I
because I
remember.
stole your eyeshadow. I stole your lipstick and your eyeshadow and shit. Oh my god. Oh hell, Religus, I'm not gonna lie to you. I may have stolen coin from you. I think I stole a ring.
I think that was another dude you stole the ring from.
And I... No, I stole something from you for sure. It wasn't the ring, probably, but I know it was something shiny.
As that happens, one of the rats lifts something out of the kimono that's shiny. Squeak, squeak!
Yep.
I wondered where that went.
Yeah. I even may have taken some flowers from Lefane. I got them pressed.
You're welcome.
I don't know why. I don't know
You're,
why.
you're welcome to more. I think I still have some in my hair.
Yeah, I just took them. And then for Culkin, I think I took 2 of your feathers. I stole some of the leather from Gunga's glaive. I stole one of the bolts from Sputnik.
Statement is fine.
Let me guess, have you stolen anything from Jasper yet?
Yes.
What'd you take?
I want to say, is Jasper the kind to have brass knuckles?
No, his brass knuckles are actually asphyxiated to his fingerless gloves that he wears.
Really? That's insane. I don't really know much about that character, but I'm pretty sure I've stolen something from him. But what would it be? Because I don't know his character enough.
You can ask him when he comes back.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that he probably also would have been this person that had, like, extra weapons or something. Loot.
But yeah, he does have
Probably
2
one for
daggers,
some of
a gun, a rapier, and a bow and arrow.
Probably took one of his bullets. Not gonna lie. The thing is, the way she works is she'll steal, like, little things from you. Inconsequential things. Just real stupid things. Mainly because she wants to understand. She doesn't want you to leave. That's the real reason why she doesn't. She doesn't want you guys to leave. She doesn't want to be forgotten or to forget y'all.
It ain't happening anytime soon.
She's happy about that, to be honest. Oh god, what time? You know, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to steal enough. Oh, right, and I still steal. And to fill the dress, the altered dress.
Yeah. He just looks at it and is like, keep it. I don't need it.
I look through your diary, I'm sorry. It's funny, she looks down at the floor and her ears are just slanted, like, I know. Like a diary, and I saw your thoughts about every single one of us. I also was about to steal that beautiful locket.
He sighs and just gently pulls on one of her ears, kind of like you would, like, a child.
I said I'm sorry!
I know. That's why I'm not giving you a harsher punishment. Just a small tug.
I punish because I love you.
And then he ruffles your hair again.
But Sam... looks at you. Thing is, despite me and Sam always ruining or messing things up sometimes, he told me not to take things that are precious to people anymore. Didn't mean that I wasn't going to steal that dude's ring. It was still cool. Signet. And I usually steal these things to, I guess, understand in a way. I don't know. I don't know why do the things I do. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Sam, I felt, just kind of kept us all together, you know? Now that he's gone, I don't know what's going to happen to us.
I mean, the original 6 of us got into some pretty wacky adventures without him. Remember when he had to distract that crowd?
Oh gosh. What was I even doing on that damn pole?
True that Sam is one of us, but he wasn't the one holding us together. And we will find him.
Yeah. Takes a long sigh and she looks at you and she says, you know, I like him, I think. But at the time, I feel better
Steve,
that I told you everything. Told all of
Steve
you.
is just like, you like him? Writes it down. Someone just socks him. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of gathered he liked me too, by the way. I'm surprised none of y'all got the hint.
No, I could tell.
I was gonna say, he had fox motifs everywhere in that map. And my gosh! Yeah, that library, did you even know? Me and LaFane probably know, but like, all that stuff in the library that he had, that magic tower, was his personal thoughts! And his memories. Ooh! I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and Snow may have perused a bit.
I didn't nose around too much. I was just looking for poetry.
I think me and Kokoka just went to sleep.
Yeah, everyone kind of went to sleep while me and Snow and I guess LaFane by
Right,
some
Kokoka?
extent
Right,
got to
Kokoka, you
mischief.
just conked out, right?
I think so, yeah.
And LaFane had passed out, I think, reading a book. I just didn't know about these books and the tower at the time. But I started looking through and I think I may have seen some things about him. A lot of things. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, guys, you should have saw my room. It was ridiculous. You guys never saw my personal suite, did you?
No, but let me guess, he gave you special treatment?
Shut up! No, not like that. Gross. No, I'm not gonna lie. My closet was filled with all sorts of clothes, and I was like, really, dude? I guess since he's not here, I guess we can have a good laugh about it. Yeah, there was weird stuff in there. I was like, you want me to wear what? Alright. He's like, no, I don't want you to wear any of it. He was real embarrassed too. His face was red almost the whole time. He was like, no, don't go over there. I'm just, no, please. Ah. And if you know me, I'm gonna do the helps people. So I come out wearing some sort of outfit he's dreamed about me wearing. And I think he couldn't talk. And imagine Sam not being able to talk. Man, that man can talk. I'm sorry.
I think you more than like him.
You love him.
I don't. What? I don't think I do.
No, these emotions you're feeling, I'm pretty sure
Also,
are love.
like Sputnik is scanning you. Also, your pheromone levels have increased slightly when you think about him.
Her face is so red, and her ears like slant, like covers her face.
Because of what he said, and like when your face gets all red, it's, he just continues saying, "Curious, your temperature has increased."
Just looks at everyone. She's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand.
What is love?
The guy's a raving psycho. The guy's a raving psycho. We all know he's a raving psycho. He brought that guy back to life 6 times just to operate on his ass. Just digging around in his innards. Like, why? Why would I be in love with that?
Maybe because he's chaotic, like you.
I'm not chaotic. I have reasons. Looks away. It's hard to tease now. They've been making you feel uncomfortable this whole fucking trip.
I feel like Gunga's teasing during all this is just the Sam and Abby shooting in a tree.
Oh, shut up! Get off!
I was thinking the same thing.
Like we join him in the song. Like you're signing it. Like Sam and Abby sitting in the tree. Steve is just like K-I-S-E-I-N-G. We're a goofball family, aren't we?
Takes like a lot those emotions, not gonna lie. Because personally, I don't cry for shit, so. Okay. So, I want to say breakfast carries on with lighthearted humor, and NFL, you have the floor to tease as much as you want. That's what they get for being so ridiculous with you.
He doesn't really tease her all that much.
You can. This would be your one opportunity.
I know, but
This is your only opportunity. This is your only opportunity, Kenneth L. After this episode, it's not coming back.
No, it's not.
It's like that.
Oh my god. You know what the funny
What?
thing is? What if. Okay, so. They discuss lightheartedly, like they kind of like each other, but they never really said that they, I don't think, one another. And I think that's going to be really fucking hilarious. Like, all of a sudden, Tenafel just comes up from behind Ari. It's like, hey, jackass, she likes you. But not like, she loves your ass. Like,
Like one of us, like
She would
the
not
rest of us in the
fucking
back
do.
row, and they're like, "Ba wah, ba wah, ba." Like,
Okay.
yeah. Actually, I will say this: Tannehill does lean over to Ari and are like, "If you don't tell him you love his ass soon, you won't be able to tell him ever again."
I like to imagine when we're like all doing the bow chicka bow, like one of us is one of us is doing like the Spider-Man 3 dance. Ba, ba, ba.
Hey, shut up. And Tenafel, I'm afraid it might be. I read something about it in all the times. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay. I'm about to tell you guys a lot of shit. A lot of shit Sam didn't bother even enlightening any of you about. Alright, so basically his, well, not dad, I guess. I don't know how that. Basically, Loki pissed off somebody else. In response, the god took out his anger on all of Loki's disciples, killing, torturing almost every single one. That includes
You heavily glitched out when you said that includes.
Oh, sorry. Am I good
Right,
still?
like maybe not like I think maybe like I think it glitches out when you like start to get high or like when you start to like add a lot more oomph to your voice. I think that's what it is, but that's it's just a theory.
Sorry. I'm breaking my phone with my voice.
Like you're
Alright.
just screaming at
Anyway.
it. Ah!
I'm not. I'm trying not to. Alright, so that includes the two sisters. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned about Sam, he was tortured. I mean, you talk about knowing ways. No wonder this man was a good person for it. He knows what it takes to break a man. He's already been through the ringer and eventually escaped. His real form, kind of snaky like. Not going to lie to you. The glamour he wears 24/7 is something that he's gotten used to. That's not what he looks like. He has scars from head to toe, and not gonna lie, he's a bit of a mess. And I feel as if that's why Loki took him over so easy. He is, in a way, from what I can understand, a descendant of. So I should have known Loki was going to try something stupid. Why the material realm? I don't understand. He watched his brothers get slaughtered. It was awful. So I'm wondering what Loki's planning on doing. When perusing his books, I did stumble upon some knowledge. He does have friends that could potentially probably help us, but I have no idea what any of them are. Unfortunately, I didn't get to read that far before he caught up to me and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm nothing." Trying to stumble in, putting books on the shelves, and then he bothered to tell me some of the
Okay,
backstory.
you're getting warbly again. You're good.
Sorry,
You're good.
I'm trying not to.
Know.
Thanks. I appreciate it when you do.
I love you too, buddy.
I think I
No warbly.
yeah. So wobbly?
You're fine right now. Maybe say it slower.
Weird.
Just an idea.
Oh, okay. Well, how it kind of figured out, I didn't get the whole story. Eventually he came in the room and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm reading books. These are pretty cool." And he looked at the books, and that's when he realized, holy shit, these are my memories. Remember, that's why the library door was all locked
now
off?
I remember.
You guys,
I remember that.
yeah. Well, anyway. I don't know what Loki plans on doing. I really have no idea. He's probably trying to get rid of the. Maybe he's trying to undo what he did. I don't know. I have no idea. Not a clue. And as far as his friends are, I have no idea. I know what they look like. I don't know where they are now. Not to change the subject or anything. Are we supposed to be going somewhere today?
I don't recall. Like, and then Sputnik speaks up. Sputnik speaks up. Statement: Lord Winterhound gave us mission to go Lord Mission gave us a mission.
Yeah, he said we have to go to the Misty Forests and check out dragon attacks that have been happening.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I get jokes about it all day.
all right. Who's going? Kokok and LaFane, you going?
Yes.
All right. Who's staying
Yeah.
behind? Like Sputnik, Charlemagne, Kupari. They raised their hands. Are you staying behind? Guga in. Guga going.
Go with you guys.
Alright.
I know he told me a bit about these daggers and how they work, but I'm not sure how to make
I think Jasper's coming on the mission.
Yes, he is.
I mean, I do loosely, but I have no idea how to make them work.
You'll figure it out.
What is
And with that, we're today's session here.
that? Was damn, Ari. I legit the moment you were like started, I think you were still in the room. I legit got really invested in where it was going.
Same.
You're welcome.
That was good.
But ask the thing. I do this kind of shit a lot.
And now you were wobbly again.
Damn it! I get excited and it messes it up. I said you
it's
can.
like,
I
it's
know
like, but
what
it's like that. It's like the curse of recording. Wuggly wuggly woo, you cursed.
It cannot contain the excitement.
Cannot contain. So yeah, LaFane can attest to. I do a lot of stuff like that. I like to set a stage and play.
It works. It works really well. All right. Well,
You guys were.
We'll see you guys.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up. Bye.